All praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahawashi, double honors to Apostle Elders in New York, GMS. Salutations to Yahakim that's teaching truth, putting your lines on the line for it. My name is Maya Ka'ala, Barton Gad, with Chicago branch of Great Millstone. I'd like to make a disclaimer that we are not black Hebrew Israelites. We are Israelites. The Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans scattered abroad, and also the speckled birds. Speckled birds are Israelites who look like other nations, but their father bloodline go back to the 12 patriarchs of Israel. And we are not affiliated with any extreme black groups. We are not affiliated with any extreme groups, period. We are not affiliated with any Islamic groups. We are not affiliated with any other Israelite groups. All right, black is a color, not nationality. The Israelites range from coming dark brown complexions. All right, from the darkest dark brown to the lightest light brown. Okay, various hair features, nose features, lip features, cheekbone feature. All right, Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 9. Okay. And, right here we have Gad, Quam, Issachar, And with him, I believe he been listening to Ancient Watchman. All right. And I believe Ancient Watchman set up anyway, man. I just get that vibe from, either he set up by Esau or he set up by that direct with the Satan, man. All right. Both ways set up by Satan, man, the Ancient Watchman, man. All right. Because they ain't number basically the flip coin side of Phobia, man. And they teach that Latinos and they make our only Israelite that the so-called Negroes are Canaanites, which is stupid. And it means the scriptures that could destroy that false doctrine, which I'm gonna do, and that's around the corner. All right, so I made a video about Copper, Yahawashi, proving that he's a dark so-called black man. When I said so-called black, I mean dark brown skin. All right, which society ignorantly calls black. All right, this green is black. All right, but my skin is what? Brown. All right, milk chocolate brown. All right. So I'm gonna play on what he say, and you're gonna see how because the Nordic where I'm from. All right. And from what I observed, man, they said Ephraim joined to the idols, man, like it says in the book of Hosea. And my people, they can't shake that image, man. They can't some of them can't phantom out of their mind that Yahawashi, the one everybody even called Jesus, is a dark skinned man, a so-called Negro man. They can't tell because they've been brainwashed by the Edomites from Spain to Portugal, that Yahawashi like this pale guy, man. And the Ancient Watchman, even though he may teach that, oh yeah, Yahawashi wasn't a so-called black, he's a light brown man, but no, man, I could see through that, man. You actually worship Caesar Borgia, man, straight up. All right. You okay, trying to say that, but by brothers that teach the truth that we have, for example, we have like a dark skinned image as the scripture describe Yahawashi. He'll be a so-called Negro today. You walk around live today, he's described as what so-called African American. All right. So we teach that that's a Canaanite deity and everything. First of all, we don't worship that image. That's just a demonstration how example how he would look. All right. We put the image away, man. All right. So I'm just gonna play with this guy, show y'all how how sick our people are, man. Even among Judah, man, you got Judah. They can't let that sweet Jeebus go, man. They'll fight you like for example, I was on the west side about 2009. Just like what Barack Obama had got elected, like a little bit. I just like during the summertime, man. So they purposely sent like a marching band out there to disturb our teachings. So we put cause we had like Obama with a devil horn, and like Obama's a Hamite, he's a Cushite up there, Kenya. We got Israelites in Kenya, you know, but he's not our people, so he's from Ham. So we put a picture of Ham, we put a picture of Caesar Borgia, the infamous pale Jesus picture, and Judah went around it. They would not step on either one of those pictures, man, those images, man. So to show how this Esau had destroyed the mass of our people. Yeah, I'm about to play it. All right, what this guy gonna say? All right.
Shalom, Israel. Quick question for everybody, man. I've been a welder for about half my life. I started at 18. I will be 36. I will be 36 this year. Not that it matters, not that I celebrate birthdays, but it's just a timeline of the time I've been a welder. So in that time that I've been able to weld with steel, aluminum, stainless steel, bronze, copper, stainless steel to steel, a bunch of different projects. I've never noticed any of the material I've ever used, which includes bronze. I've never seen it burn. I've never seen it get charcoal or get black like they want to claim it to be. So I'm curious, I'm very curious because they want to go with this Christ is black. They now have an image of Christ being a black man, but you get bronze and you burn it. It doesn't burn like a paper. It doesn't burn like tree. It doesn't burn. It's different, so it doesn't get black. It might get some soot in it, you know what I mean, like a little smoke mark on it, but the material itself does not turn black. It starts glowing and it gets to a melting point and then it just melts. And then from the melting point, once it hardens again, it doesn't go black or nothing like that. It just goes black. It goes back to its like original color almost. So this question is for all my brothers out there saying that Christ is black, that he's black because his feet were like as burned in the furnace. What I want to say, man, you know what I mean? How many brothers out there can go get some bronze and then burn it? You can't burn brass. You can melt it, but you can't burn it. So, and then I've noticed a lot of other scripture too is twisted, man. It's twisted. It's twisted to the point where it's used as in black skin when it's not. You know what I mean? It's not that I got anything against my black brothers that claim to be Judah, but why are they twisting it up like that, man? Why are they twisting it up like that, and why are their spirits so different, man? Why is their spirit, you know what I mean? Like, like it's not a spirit you'd expect to come across when you're dealing with the man of God, you know what I mean? For some reason, it just seems that they already think they're gods. They already think they're kings. They already think they're priests, and they don't even be acting like that. You know what I'm saying? So my question is that, man, why are we pushing this like that? Why are we pushing it like it's true? Why are we pushing it and they just accepting it because they're telling us? It's almost like there's a fear, and my brothers are not black. There's a fear of saying this. Like they're scared that they might have no friends no more. Or the black guy's a cool guy, so if they go against them, then they're not going to be cool no more. Well, I ain't here with no loyalty to no man, no loyalty to no camp, but to Yahweh. So, you know what I mean? It's God alone, man. So these questions are valid questions. Why are they doing that? Why are they trying to teach us that Christ is black when bronze don't burn like that to a black point? So why would they do that? Shalom, Israel.
All right. Right now, he probably talking to brothers that don't act like kings and priests. Most likely he talking about Fopi and the rest of those clowns, man. All right, let me tell you, you Northern Kingdom's brothers something, man. Fopi, the rest of those clowns, Isaiah, Judah, whatever the hell this name is, you'll bug out. And mighty Hebrew, those are not men of Yahweh, or Yahawashi, man. All right, those are of agents of Satan, man. That's what they are. They teaching false doctrine, man. All right, and see, every time I get on people, man, my camera mess up, man. Every time I get on individuals or false doctrine, my camera mess up, man. All right, but those not men of Yahweh, man. All right, and they teach lies, man. What is it like? Yahawashi said with John 8:44, you are your father devil, man. All right. So, Fopi, Mighty Hebrew, Ancient Watchman, IUIC, Junior Hana, all right. they like they follow the devil, man. They teach false doctrine, man. All right. And reason what we teach the doctrine that's supposed to be, as the scriptures say, from everything, man, from the way Yahawashi, how Yahweh gave his laws, statutes, commandments, what Yahweh say, how to deal with different situations, man, how the prophecies said it before, and from the orders of the heavenly Father, what Yahweh said from Yahweh, man, what he said, how things go, man, and even every little thing, man, from the laws to describing what certain areas at and everything, or how people look, man, our people, the Israelites, how to describe it, how in this case, how Yahweh describe himself, man. All right, from the prophets, really from Yahweh, from Yahweh through Yahweh, man. All right, and why he do that, right? Because he knew in the future that he seen in the future that people will be brainwashed by that false image that's up in these churches, man. Which is Caesar Borgia. That's not Yahweh. All right, it's Caesar Borgia, the Borgia family, man. That it's sweet so-called white Jesus your granny got in there on the walls, man. That's not Yahweh Shai. So we have to teach the scripture on exactly how they look, to break that brainwashing program, their brainwashing program that our people been infected with, man, for over 500 years. All right, it says right here, it says Isaiah chapter 8 verse 20, it said, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to his word, is because there is no light in them. Right, there's no light in Esau, man. Because why would you paint that image in the first place, knowing it's not true? All right, I'm gonna show you later on how it's a car down in Mexico, man. They was questioning the doctrine of the Catholic Church, the plantation Christianity, man, and how desperate Esau got, man. How Esau, we'll show you what they did, man. All right. But it says Isaiah chapter 8 verse 20, it says, to the law, to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, because there is no light. So there's no light in Junior Honda. There's no light in Nathaniel from IUIC. All right. There's no light in Mighty Hebrew. There's no light in Fopi. All right, with Konaf. All right, there's no light in Ancient Watchmen. All right, no light in them, man. All right, there's no light in these churches, man. All right. All right, get this right here. So get this scripture right here. He said, I put this in here. Can metal burn? Of course, metal can't burn like paper or anything, but it does turn dark when you heat up. So, right, all right. So I put it right here. Can metal burn? Put it in Bing. It said yes, according to four sources. The several metals, including lithium, sodium, magnesium, can burn easily from time to time to large amounts, catch fire faster. Even heats of burning metal, they don't have to cause immediate panic. They do blow up. Instead, they tend to build up ash that chokes off their oxygen supply. Metals do burn. In fact, most metals release a lot of heat when they burn and are hard to put out. For example, thermite used to wield them. All right. So you put like a penny or something, yeah, it'll turn a little bit darker, and then you let it burn some more. I mean, really heat up because really the penny is made from the brass penny is made from copper and zinc. All right. But if you put it in there like a certain time, it's gonna turn dark. All right. All right, so there you go right here. So I'm gonna show you right here. It says Revelation chapter 2:19. All right, you all see this. It says 2:18. It says, unto the angel church of the oh, come on, man. All right, it says to the it's on to the angel of the church in Thyatira, right? These things said the Son of the Most High, who had his eyes like unto a flame of fire, right? It's like the eyes, flame of fire, right? You're angry. His feet are like fine brass, all right? You know, because they used to time, you know, they fine brass, you know, basically how they want it. They want it light, dark, putting their heat up a little bit, a certain amount of temperature how they want it, and just take it out to whatever they did with it, all right? It says Calco Lebanon, all right? So Calco Lebanon, all right? It says implied mean of whiteness or brilliancy, all right? So we know in this case it means brilliancy, all right? All right, brilliancy, all right? So it says some metals like gold is not more precious. It's outline usage. Strong's definition, Calco Lebanon, Neurocalpon G5475, G3030, and implement whiteness or brilliancy, burnished copper, and alloy of copper or gold, silver having brilliant luster, fine brass. All right. So with fine brass, mean what? It means finish, right? Like I said, it depends on what the customer wants. All right, so it said why copper bottoms turn dark, right? So right here it says, all right, it said why copper turn black. It may basically darker, right? No, but you know, got some copper people they don't clean for years. It turns real dark, man. Dark. It said why copper pots turn black. About copper is slightly acidic. It will react with certain food. Oxidation, a chemical reaction between copper and oxygen can turn the copper pot black. When heated, copper can develop a layer of brownish black copper oxide. All right. So there you go, man. All right. And then right here, go example picture. It's gonna show you copper bottom pans and pots. All right. You can see it for yourself. All right, so this is burnt. All right, it's dark. See dark brown, and then you're gonna see on clean. It's gonna go back to the original state. All right. All right, there you go, man. How it originally looked, then over the years, it turns dark because, you know, then the fire, right? All right, so there you go, man. Let's see right here, Jeremiah 14. Yeah, because they like to try to dismiss this. Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 2. All right. It said, Judah mourning against their language. They are black unto the ground. The cry of Jerusalem is gone up. It said, Judah mourneth. All right. So we all mourneth, man. All right. Let's see. Mourn to lament of humans. All right. It's a ball. All right. Lament of gates. To mourn calls to mourn. All right. So we're in a mourning state, man. We, you know, we crying out loud, man. All right. All right. So the gates, all right, mean the leadership of language, amal, all right. I mean, it's to be weak. All right, to droop to language, to be exhausted. Right, all our leaders, man. So-called leaders, Jesse Jackson. All right, back in the day, Martin Luther King, man. All the leaders among the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, were weak, man. My Gaday brothers, man, so-called Native Americans. Some they leaders, man, sold out to Esau. Some of them Freemasons. All right, they weak. They're not telling the people some of them not telling the people they are the Israelites. All right. So and they got them all to these secret societies, everything, man. The Boule, all types of crazy madness, all these sorority fraternities, man. All right. All right, so it's right here. I said they already mourning, so it depends on the language, they're weak. They are what? Black onto the ground. All right. So when it said black, it said Quadar. All right. Or English, it said Kadar. It says right here. Then it's gonna say right here, more. It already described what was they doing. They already in mourning state. All right. So we know that's not it. To be too darkened. All right. It says right here, Strong's definition, Quadar, a dark color invocation. We all know it's talking about mourn. You know it's not talking about that. All right, so you got to watch Esau, man. Esau tried to change it. There's right here said Jusinius, Hebrew Chaldite lexicon. All right, it says here to be of dirty blackish color. All right, blackish means dark, not exactly black. All right, as sunburnt skin, Job 30:28, to be darkened as the day of the moon. All right, so we know it's talking about this right here. All right, blackish, right, means dark brown, man. All right, like you digging the earth, the soil. You may think the soil is black, but it's really dark. All right, so there you go, man. So let's look up one of Yahawashi ancestors. Yahawashi from the tribe of Judah. We're talking about Judah, talking about the southern kingdom. All right, but also that includes northern kingdom, right? All right, so let me see. First Chronicles chapter 4, verse 5. It said, and Ashur, the father of Tekoa, had 2 wives. All right. It says, Ashur, son of Pharez. All right. All right. You can look at it. It says, in Hebrew, Asher Karwar. Asher Karwar. All right. It says black and Israelite. All right. So we know it says Asher Karwar. All right. It says perhaps blackness, black. All right. From Shakar. All right. And when you strive black in color, it's called Shakarwar. All right. Which means black. All right. So basically, he was just dark skinned. All right. One of Yahawashi ancestors. All right. Yahawashi come from the tribe of Judah. Okay. Get this right here. Now I'll show you what they're talking about. Phinehas, Samuel's son, and the Levites. They had to keep their bloodline pure, man. All right, couldn't mix no heathens and none of that. All right, I'm talking about Samuel's son. Phinehas, this one, the Jewish Virtual Library. All right, so Hophni Phinehas. All right, Hophni Tadpole, Egyptian Phinehas. The dark-skinned one, 2 sons of Eli. Okay, man, this right here. 2 sons of Eli who serving him as priests in Shiloh. All right, Salak. I mean, not saying, but the sons of Eli. Salak. All right, got it mixed up with the book of Samuel. All right, so it's talking about Eli's sons. All right, so it says Phinehas, the dark-skinned one. All right. So you go right here. It says, come on. so it said Fa. Let's see. All right.
Strong's H6372. Pinchas. Pinchas.
All right. So it said Phayanicus. 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 All right. All right. No, Phayanicus. All right. That's a lot. Mouth of brass. Okay. We're talking about that. Talking about the brass serpent. All right. What the Israelites had to look at. All right. To be healed. All right. Y'all know that story. Mouth of brass. For nice. All right. All right. Brass. I'm trying to get the Hebrew word. Brass. Nakashaf. All right. Nakashaf means brass. You know, brass is brown. I'm going to show you something else, man. All right. Because it said the dark skinned one. And then I'm going to show you what it says, the meaning of meaning of name Phineas. I put this in. Look what it says. Meaning of Phineas probably means Nubian. All right, so this trick was what color of kind of scripture said Genesis 50:11, because the Egyptians are related to the Nubians, the Cushites, because the Canaanites mistaken the 12 tribes of Israel, because they all that they're dark brown skinned people, various shades of brown color, just like Egyptians. They mistake for Egyptians. All right. This is the scripture say, "Are you not like the Ethiopians?" All right. What Ethiopian Nubians, man? All right. Brown skinned, dark brown skinned people. All right. Cover various shades of brown. It said, "Me and Phineas probably mean Nubian from the Egyptian Phineas." Though some believe it's it said, though some believe it's serpent mouth in Hebrew. All right. All right. So it says say Padhaj. That's right. Good together like the J now. Salat. You don't speak ancient Egyptian. Not yet. All right. And then right here it says from W.W. Abram Publications. Phineas, the main Phineas meaning. All right. It said mean to cleave or break apart. All right. But then right here it says, no, that's not it. I want to bring. All right. But it says right here it says behind the name. I'm trying to get what I think that at. Mouth. Man, no, that's not it. Alright. Let me see. I had it one there where it says Negro. Alright. Had that in there. Alright. It was in there, but Nubian, that's the closest. Cause we all know that he was a brown skinned people, right? Oh, go right here, Nameberry. All right, here we go right here. It says Phineas. It's a boy named Hebrew meaning the Nubian Phineas. It's an English variation of Phinehas, a Hebrew name likely derived from the Egyptian Padanahase. Padanahase means the Nubian, also translated as the bronze colored one. All right. So, just go right there, man. All right. Now, this is Eli's son. Eli just got to be pure blooded, man. All right. So, they ain't mixed with no Canaanites, nothing like that, man. All right. All right. Then right here, you go to the black turtle beans. Another name for the black turtle bean is what? Judea negra. All right. Judea black turtle bean. Judea negra bean. Jewish black bean. All right. So go to beans right there. You can see it, man. All right. Melanated. All right. Dark. All right. Okay. Get dark, some light. All right. Get off a brown looking color. All right. So, all right, man. So, we know, that The Israelites are dark skinned people, man. All right, very faith of brown, man. And we know that Yahawashi was a so-called Negro, man. All right. So, Shalom.